has a number of items as well.
Mr. Betteroff.
Thank you, Judge.
Honestly, go fuck yourself, sir. You don't say that, okay? You don't lose a trial where a jury acquits someone and finds them overwhelmingly not guilty and say, I gave my sincere obligation to look into this, and I'm telling you all I saw when she's guilty. Again, respectfully, go fuck yourself.
Swear again like that. That was, no, I mean, whatever. That was, I shouldn't have done that.
A few moments later.
You, as a prosecutor, have got to be out of your fucking mind.
The fucking
nose.
Dude, Jimmy, look at those ears.
The ears don't bother me as much.
No, I don't trust a man. I don't trust a man with a lobe like that. No,
really,
not a fucking chance.
The mouth is butthole to me.
Very thin, paper thin.
The nose.
Oh, the nose.
The brows.
Well, listen, I will tell you though, I kind of like a fucked up nose on a guy.
I like a big old honker. I like a big nose.
Old nose. Give me that big bitch. You know,
yeah,
like, I'm into it.
Come over here, cluck cluck.
Yeah.
I see some chickens that went moving on up in my biz, cluck cluck. Running, you gotta be with the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, kids.
And I go, oop, clutch, clench, kegel. We did it all. And I go, oh, and what happened? And they go, well, we just got 4,000 plus pages, bitch. And I said, stop it. Show me it. Take me to Unimpound Town immediately, if not sooner. So what happens?
The bitch is here.
Why are you at a football game? Are you a Fonz correspondent?
Well, no, because it's only for men over 30. Okay? Have a great night, boys. Fuck off.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, Blues Clues, motherfucker.
Happy New Year's, lovies. It's almost 2026. What do we got? I don't know. Something crazy on her fucking head. How are we? Oh, Meatball Morrissey, Sketty Stain. Hi, Shelly. Oh, and we're going to Unimpound Town. Not tonight, babe. Tonight we're with Chloe. We're with Lucky. And we got some red Solo cups. And let's turn back the hands of time, babes. Thought we'd do like a best of. Or not a best of, but like a trip down memory lane. No? I'm into it. Because something happened to come across my screen and it got me a little joyous. And it was me and Jimmy, your Auntie Deborah, if you will. And we were talking on the first week of trial 2, Karen Reed. And I went over to his house for Beyonce My Name and a little, whatever interview. And it was so much fun, but I didn't remember everything because we do so much, right? Like you can't remember everything that was said. I remember the questions. They were really funny, but his intro of me is a little concerning and yet hilarious all at once. So do you want to go there? Do we want to see it together and relive a reel that's gonna make you feel good, gonna give you all the feels, lovies, and not dramatic feels, not hateful feels, but good feels. You like dogs, Chloe?
Who the hell knows? All right, let's get some things out of the way. So tonight, very, very special guest. It's Nurse Kim. Okay. If you don't know about Nurse Kim, you probably know about Nurse Kim. If you don't, I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. Okay. She had a Sunday service today. She likes to do her Sunday services. She likes to pray. That's fine with me. To each their own, as I say. She is a ride or die bitch. She likes to ask, are we fucking? And let me give you guys a little intro. Now, a thing that kind of has been a recurring theme is Jimmy help Kimmy. Jimmy help Kimmy, which is a clip that I posted on X. Give it a watch because that's actually never even said. That phrase itself is not the exact phrase. And I was even surprised putting the clips together, being like, being like, oh, that's not the exact phrase. Funny enough. Also, at the end of the Nurse Kim clip that I made, you're going to get a little sneak peek preview into what it's like to have a voice note between the two of us. And then I'm looking at her back. Yeah, I'm looking at her right now. Yeah, she's shaking. Yeah, hon. Mm-hmm. Don't you worry. I didn't do you dirty. I didn't do you fucking dirty. All right. Let me show you guys this tramp, and then we'll bring her on. We'll have a conversation. We'll shoot the shit. We'll take a little commercial break. We'll play Beyonce My Name, and we'll send you off for the rest of the night. All right. Take a look.
Keep a glass filled to the rim. The notorious K.I. to the F.
I have it. Look at the boo-boos. I got boo-boos. Jimmy, take care of Kimmy. Is it injured? I think there's a...
Who's taking their babies to go see that? Go lay down. And you know her. She's up in the front probably like blowing lines with Judy. Long story short.
In my mind, it was a Cadillac.
An Oldsmobile Cutlass, not a Cadillac Eldorado. Yes. I was driving around a $500 Cadillac Eldorado. Where am I? Down the Cape with my family. The familial unit. Who you're supposed to trust and love forever. 2 things happened this summer. Drive-in movie theater. Double, whatever it is. Feature. Second feature, motherfucker. Pet Cemetery. I'm sorry, Gage. Woman in the bed with MS and twisting. I'll never be okay. Second, my Uncle Brian. He goes to get some lobsters. Porch outside my Nana's fucking house. He leaves me, shuts the door, locks the door. It's me and hydrangeas. I'm fucked. That's all I know. I was never the same after that summer. 365 up in that bitch. Did you also get a shave? Did somebody shave you? Did you get a man to put a towel on your face?
They cut around here, your ear, you get that feeling. You're like, oh, I'm like, are we walking? Like,
what are we doing, Ernie? Are we fucking?
1998's Are We Fucking?
Have you seen 1998's?
1998's Are We Fucking? Not a dry eye in the house.
Starring
Sandy Bullock, Gary Oldman, Tila Tequila, and Lil' Kim. 1998's Are We Fucking?
Critically acclaimed, I heard.
Cisco and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
1998's
Are We Fucking? Not to be confused with 2001's Are We Still Fucking?
The sequel.
Or the prequel. Are we gonna fuck? The prequel.
Are we still fucking?
2025.
Are we too old to fuck?
Remember when we fucked? Are we fucking again? You want to play Who Is She?
I've never. You've told me about it 3 times, so I want to play it.
Pick a comment and highlight it. Who is she? Who is she? Think. Who is she? Who was she in high school?
Okay.
Who is she now?
Definitely. Moochie's 33 was very artistically inclined. Okay?
I think it's Mooch's, first of all, but that's okay.
Whatever.
Keep a glass filled to the rim. The notorious K.I. to the F.
Hi, babe. Just me. Gonna need you to talk me off the fucking ledge right now because I'm being a dramatic gay bitch. Did you happen to see? I'ma keep it going. I'm about 3 days away from my menstrual cycle, so if you would like to catch these fucking hands, please, I beg of you, say one more fucking thing.
Oh. Stop it. Stop it immediately, if not sooner. I can't. I'm obsessed, babes. I miss that. I miss a Kimmy and Jimmy show. And that voice? No, babes, that was a leak before leaks were the thing, right? Before everything was leaked. Oh, your DMs, oh, your text messages. You get a voice note, a Kimmy and Jimmy voice note. What was I talking about? Couldn't tell you. Have to go back to get context. But what a time to be alive. The Jimmy help Kimmy, which is actually not Jimmy help Kimmy. It's Jimmy take care of Kimmy. I was back in the Frickoff days. Wow. We've been through a lot. All of us together. And what a year it has been. Okay. Started out, I was looking forward. I said 2025. Shall you be my bitch? Maybe. I don't know. Not my bitch, but like, shall you be what I'm looking for? Are you going to be the one? We're going to have Karen acquitted. We're going to have Aiden, his charges dropped. We're going to have some accountability in the Commonwealth. Nope. Just kidding. We definitely got Karen acquitted. Amazing. Still fighting a battle. Aiden still facing charges. And accountability in the Commonwealth, elusive, to say the least. Where's Chloe? That's what everyone wants to know. Oh, you could. Oh, I could tell you exactly what the voice note was about. And so you could, so you don't lie. Well, you want me to send you a link, Auntie? Where are you? Tell me and I'll send it. Where do I send it to? I'm going to have to send it to your Twitter because that's the only thing that I can open right now. Come on up, baby. Oh, she's skiing in Vermont. Is she? I have to believe that. Babe, 420 M Mama 3. Listen to me. The thought of Chloe not being with us in this physical realm is too much for me to bear. You know that. You know that. I know that. We know that. I can't. So when people would be like, oh, you know, she's in another dimension, I'd say, no. She is actually on a farm with Ben and Jerry. She's living her best life. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. She's not afraid. You ever seen an ASPCA commercial? You ever have Sarah McLachlan sing to you in the arms of an angel? No. Illegal. I refuse. Tears running down my face, streaming. Okay, not streaming live, streaming, ugly crying. Do I cough? Yeah. Sickening. So, yeah, that's where I have to believe that she is. So if she's skiing right now, if she knows how to ski, she doesn't snowboard. She doesn't, who is she? She doesn't snowboard. We know that. But she's doing something. Does she have a couple of lesbians hanging out with Ben and Jerry? Yeah. I love it. It's incredible. But we do want to really take one moment to blame Jimmy for being the original leaker of all voice notes. So if all roads lead back to somebody, it's going to be all roads lead back to Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy was just giving things away. Oh, lots of lesbians. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, because I love the lesbians and I love a Subaru. So what am I doing here? I'm going to try to do this. Is this right? Yep. We're copying it. Oh, I can't send it to him on X because he's not there. Okay. Could we try to do, I don't even know. Jimmy probably didn't even say he would come on, but if he wants to, let's just go to our Gmail and let's see what's happening in the Gmails. Yeah. Okay. Search the mail. We're going to go to Jimberly. Jimmy, what's your, oh God, I don't know. Oh, it's Auntie Dead with 2 B's. I know this. 3 B's actually. Send your aunt an email. He actually opens them. We're going to do that. And we're going to put this is incredible. Listen, guys, I'm cruising. Who is she right now? Educated. Sending it. I sent it. Jimberly, if you feel froggy, please join us. If not, I'll fuck off. So, all right, we started off the year. We were like, yes, queen, what is happening? We don't know, but we were hopeful. And if you're a Capricorn, you know you're hopeful. Why? You're starting off the year. I'm January 12th. Is it going to be 40 on a Monday? Yeah. I'm holding on tight to 39, right? Some asshole in my algorithm, which is probably China or Apple, I don't know which one, said do you want a shirt that said 39 plus a middle finger? And I said, yeah, I do. Because I love that. And we've given a lot of middle fingers this year. And at the end of this year, I don't have enough middle fingers to give out. Okay? I don't. But in the spirit of love and light, I'm going to keep it to a minimum. I'm going to keep the rage just deep seated, right? Tuck it down like our childhood trauma and just pretend like, I don't care. Maybe do I have an eye twitch? Do I have a migraine? Should I probably go to a therapist? Fuck yeah. I won't. That's why I have you. Okay. This is us. This is what we do. But so I started out and I was like, 39. And we did a fundraiser. We started off strong. And we were like, yeah, we're freeing Karen Read. We've got experts to pay. And we've got ARCA. And it was everything. It was awesome. It was the best of times. Then we got into the spring and pretrial motions. And we had Judge Beverly Cannoni, if you recall, babes, the moment on the bench that we will never forget, which was Judge Cannoni having what appeared to be a medical emergency and or a mental health emergency when she had grave concerns over the defense team providing discovery material to Hank Brennan, the appointed special prosecutor, Hank Brennan. And he's like, so dramatic. He gets up and he's like, the FBI gave us all of this discovery, including a receipt of $20,000 something dollars. And ARCA was paid. And everyone clutched, everyone clenched, everyone kegeled. And she was like, Judge Cannoni was like, yeah, we have candor to the court concerns. And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Liza Little is CC'd on this email. She's the one who sent it. I'm concerned. So she storms off. She comes back in and she is like, she's shaking. She's shaking like a leaf. Does she need a white claw? Does she need a white coat? We didn't know. And we all sat with bated breath. Meanwhile, AJ, California, we've got Mr. Alessi, King Mr. Alessi, New York, and David Yannetti, our bowl of spaghetti, is thinking about everything in his life. He's like, fuck this noise, because everyone is admitted under my license and we've got problems. They figured it out. They always did. Because you know what, babes, when the tough times come, and they always do, the strong survive. And the weak will die out. It's survival of the fittest, I think. It's Darwin's theory. There's something happening here. And you see it in all different forms. But Hank Brennan, his petty paralegal in an ill-fitting pencil skirt, the sickly Victorian child that he worked with, they all thought it was a wrap. They thought, oh, public sentiment will change and we've got her by the canyons. Well, you were wrong. You were sorely mistaken, Hank Brennan. And also, he clearly doesn't know how to read his fucking email. So we were like, yeah, okay, good. We move on from that. And then it's like jury selection. There is 1 million people. Not really. That's an exaggeration, guys. There was over 1,000 people for like, I don't know, 9 days that were called for jury selection. It felt like that. It was somewhere around there. And I think there was 1,500 or 2,000 one day too. But they seat the jury for Karen Read, the retrial. And we're like, oh, it's happening. You know what I'm thinking the whole time? I'm like, we got this, all right? We're praying. We're doing all the things. We're making good choices. And we are like all of us together. And we're fighting the trolls. We're fighting the antis. We are a united front. And trial comes and goes. It is weeks. It is weeks and weeks. And we are seeing the magic that is Mr. Alessi, Alan Jackson, David Yannetti, and Karen. And we're like, Ka, how you doing? And she's keeping her shit together. And then it hits us. June 18th. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we get this verdict that like fake out. It's a psych verdict. JK, no, we don't have one. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, Fanning is involved. That's what I said. I said it. Was it true? No. But I was like, oh, somebody has touched the verdict slip. They didn't. 10 minutes later, we get another verdict slip. And Karen and the entire team is standing up. It is the O'Keefe's in the courtroom, and it is swelling outside. When I tell you, you remember, get the hair on your arms to start standing up, babes, because it was electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. And we are like, holy shit, it's happening. Karen holds on to David, no, I lied, to Alan Jackson's hand. And we hear Jim, Clerk Jim, with a very wet cough. Okay. Jim, go to a pulmonologist. You've got something happening. Or maybe an ENT. I don't know. But figure it out, Jim. So he reads off, jurors, the foreman of the jury. Can you tell us, is this your verdict? And he's like, yes. And juror number one, And then we hear not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. Holy shit. What a moment. What a moment in time. Outside, you could hear a roar of cheers. Okay, into the courtroom. Court TV picks that up, babe. Like you can hear all of our humans outside. And they're like, holy shit. 2 trials, pre-trial, the whole 9. Everything culminated in that moment. And Karen gets convicted of an OUI. That's it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, how the fuck did she get charged with an OUI? Because all you know is that she was driving at 12 at night. And then you took her blood the next morning at 9. I digress. But you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but we're not going to get picky. We're like, thank you. And it is unbelievable. Everyone is elated. And then the summer goes on. And we're feeling all the feelings. And you're feeling all of the feelings for Karen. And you're like, oh my gosh, I hope that she can have some rest now. And I hope her family has some rest. And you're thinking about the O'Keefe family. And you're like emotional over that too, because you want justice for Officer John O'Keefe. And you're like, holy shit. Like, I'm so happy and I'm so sad at the same time, because before they were deemed House defendants, they were just the McAlberts. And, we were all just kind of figuring out what was going to go on with the civil suit, what was happening. You still had Aiden facing his stuff. And then something real fucking weird happened. And it was like the appearance of Howie Carr, the Ka did, with Alan Jackson. And like sentiment, and everybody is getting a little bit like verklempt over things. And you can see that there are feelings, and I don't know, God forbid, everyone is a human. And Karen's feeling feelings, Aiden's feeling feelings, and people who have been very invested for a wicked long time are looking at it and saying, oh shit, this feels a little different. This feels a little bit odd, a little off-putting, if you will. It is Thickum season. I will get off-putting in the new year. But so we all just were, kind of going through the motions and preparing for what would be the Wilbur. It was Jimmy and it was Aiden, and they sold that out. Sick. I did a mean tweet section. Fun. And then after that, a bomb went off in the Free Karen Read movement. Massachusetts, the World Wide Web, Twitter specifically, go fuck yourself. Oh, I have something in my pocket for you. I found it. It's just right there, right? Sit on it and spin. And it was Australia. It was a flipperhead. There was an Aiden. And there were a lot of angry people that were justifiably angry. Because people that you think that you know, or people that you've come to know for the last fucking umpteen years, it felt like, in dog years, we're at least been together for 15 years, okay? That you're like, I don't know who I can trust. I don't even know what we're doing here anymore. And then things that were done behind the scenes, or things that maybe should have remained behind the scenes or personal, became very public. And in the last quarter of this year, I have absolutely been like, I'm blacked out, like literally blacked out at certain points. I'm like, is this real life? Am I here? Am I an avatar? I don't know if I red pilled or blue pilled at some point in the Matrix, because I'm like, this cannot actually be real life. It is. It is. It's kind of real life. Is it though? I don't know. And now at the end of the year, we're going to sage. We're going to be done. I'm going to say, babes, and we've done this. I mean, how many times we can continue to sage it? But when I tell you that this kindling burnt everything and everybody like in its path, it did. It didn't just burn Karen. Didn't just burn Aiden. It burnt everybody. And it burnt you. So to that, I say this. If you were burnt this year, if you have an injury, let's bandage it up. If I burnt you, if I hurt you, I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And if there is a way forward, we've got to make it. Because unfortunately, looking around the room, babes, I don't know where the other adults are sometimes. And then I'm an asshole. And then every once in a while, I'm like, I'm jumping in the mud. Ew. Don't do that, Kim. Ew. And then I look online and I see that like fights are erupting between universes I didn't even know like knew each other. It's wild to me. And there are agents of chaos. His name is Pat Ford. I will say that. Pat Ford. Okay. Like the Miniverse, Kirk Minahan's KMS has infiltrated Free Karen Read. And it is my worst nightmare, personally. Okay. I'm like, what in the Christ is happening here? You've got Grant Smith Ellis somehow getting retweeted by Mr. Yannetti. And he's like, Grant's always been a good kid. And I'm like, what? What is happening? So, with that being said, jump off the roller coaster of fucking sanity. And I'd like to jump back into some joy, babes. Like, do we remember that? Can we have a little bit of ha-has? A little bit of, not bubble guts? Does no one want to go to bed with heartburn? Like, let's be a little bit of a Tums for each other. Let's gently release the agita that is deep within our GI tract. Okay, clear that esophagus. Let's put out those fires, at least internally, from your mother's red sauce. It's a delicious sauce. All right, I'm going to add this to the stage, babes. I wanted to show you something that will also potentially bring you joy. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll say, hey, Kim, don't give one shit, but I do. Look at this. Oh, Hi, Mr. Betterow. How are you, you angel face? How are you? Where are we? In New Jersey. That's where we are. In a little speakeasy, I guess, somewhere. In someone's house. In the bottom. Pretty sick. I didn't know the owner. But we were allowed in because it's a bar. Okay? And we had a delightful supper first. And then bopped over to this establishment. Best time. Okay? I would like to say to some asshole that said, I don't like that Kim and Mr. Betterow are that close. They look like they're in each other's laps. I think that you need to go back to finding out head, shoulders, knees, and toes, babe. Because there's no one in anyone's lap. And where would you like me to sit? Would you like me to sit, in my car and say, hey, can you take a picture? I was wondering if somebody could snap a shot here real quick. No? Okay. So let me stand next to my emotional support attorney, Mr. Betterow. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Melissa, stop it. You know me and Mr. Yannetti, my bowl of spaghetti, that picture? Mm-hmm. Did Mr. Nurse Kim get taken out of a frame? 100%. That was in 2024, babe. Okay. And now I got this one. Frame it. Thank you so much. Kel, you get it. You get it. Look it. And with the red in the back, cut it out. You can't tell me shit. It was lovely. Made me happy. And then what else did we do? Oh, Ms. Demeanor. I was on with Miss Demeanor for her Festivus for the rest of us. And also, we're keep pushing, babes. And right before, on December 23rd, we know that Kelsey Fitzsimmons was released from custody. Like, so much positivity. Also, shout out to Maza Media for being a real one. And for Maza doing the Kelsey fundraisers every friggin' Sunday and being like a light in the dark in some shit and staying as clean as humanly possible. Maza, you are you're just a good one. And I know that you love your wings. Listen, we'll get together. We'll have wings in the new year, Maza, okay? And you are doing the Lord's work by bringing attention and keeping the focus where it matters. When the rest of the kids or family members or whoever the hell we are to each other anymore, like when we can't get out of our own way, you do, Maza. So I appreciate you for that, and I always have. And look at Kelsey. Oh. So I talked to Ms. Demean, well, when Jimmy was down in Florida for the Adelson trial. And do you remember when you all needed proof of life? And you were like, where is Jimmy? And, he allegedly wasn't with a lawyer we might know. He was in a hotel room that he knew. Okay, taking a nap, taking one of Jimmy's infamous 36-hour siestas. Missed a whole day. Someone thought he was Ms. Doubtfiring or Ms. Demeanoring. And we're tagging Jimmy in every picture of this woman in court. And we find out that it is the lovely and talented Ms. Janet Demeanor. And in her Festivus that she had, we had a candid conversation because she is adjacent to Free Karen Reed, but she is not like in the shits like the rest of us, right? And I loved it. So here was me and her having a little talksy. Oh, you going to work today? Okay. Oh, no. No, of course. Guys, can't do that because I just closed it. Oh, you exquisitely dumb witch. All right, we're going to figure it out. All right, put it up in the, oh, can I do it here? All right, we're doing this. No. No. Oh. Guys, I'm lost. Oh, where am I? Really, truly? Okay. Oh. Nope, still can't find myself. Twitter? Do I put it in here? Where'd you go? Oh, guys, for the love. It's coming. It's coming. It's low. Well, that's what well, never mind. Okay, now I'm going to share it one more time. Let's try this again. Guys, New Year's resolution 2026. Will I learn how to work the desktop? Probably not. Let's be perfectly clear. Settings. Nope, not there either. Share the screen. Boom. Is that it? Yes. Okay, now where did I go? Oh. All right. Profile. Okay, we're adding it. Is that right? All right, she's doing it. She's doing it. She's figuring it out. Find your home, Kim. You can do this. All right, was that here? Yes. Now play it. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do you dirty, misdemeanor. Perfect.
So I have to ask, because I've given this a lot of thought.
Yeah.
Because 2025 went off the rails at the end of the year. And it feels like I sat here in my house and everybody went to the Wilbur and everybody got to hang out together and meet each other and do pictures. And I was like, oh, wah, wah, wah. I'm stuck here. And then what the heck has happened? Was something fed to people there? Did you all take some sort of drugs? Did you drink something?
It was the fluoride. It was the fluoride.
Was it the fluoride? Yeah, gummit, the fluoride.
The fluoride got us all. Okay.
It's so weird to witness and watch
Yeah.
that. And I'm not in it. I don't know these people. Thankfully, I want no part of any of it. I'm just curious. Like, I have opinions. Trust me, I have a lot of opinions. But it is baffling to me. That's the word.
Yeah.
Baffling to me to observe crazy town.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there. I live in it. What
happened?
Yeah. Well, okay. So we don't have a 5-hour stream here to do. So it is.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, we'll do a bridge. We'll do a Cliff's Notes version of it. Is I think that there were personal issues and grievances that were not aired out.
They needed to be here for Festivus.
They needed to have a Festivus, and this goes for multiple people. And unfortunately, when those personal grievances then became public grievances, it dragged in a lot of different people, and then those people started reacting. And as one does, including myself, is you're reacting to something.
It doesn't deserve your energy.
Out of a place that but also I think that because we all did know each other and we did have respect for each other at one point. And that's where it was different, because when you get hate online, that's hate online. When people accuse you of things online, I don't give one shit about what any idiot has to say. But when I know you, it's different, right? It feels a little different. And then it was fractures and it was sides and it was ugly. And I contributed I contributed to it, but I really, I regret a lot of things, because at the end of the day, I always support Karen. I'm going to support her civil suits. I support Aiden. I could be pissed at Aiden at times, and I still always support his criminal cases and things because he is not guilty. He is innocent of those things. And you can have disagreements, or you can be pissed at people, and then you can move on. And like, that's normal. It's abnormal for us to sit here and pretend like everything was going to be sunshine and lollipops, and like that we were going to, just want to have, kitten parties all the time and just think it was perfect. It's not that. You have multiple big personalities, a lot of great ideas, but the fundamentals of us was always fighting corruption, seeing and having the same goal of justice.
Lost.
It was justice, and that was the primary focus, not the people that are attached to it. And
as
shame on us all.
As an outsider watching it kind of unfold and being very sad about it, because I don't know, maybe it's my age, but I just was like, what is going on? It seemed there seemed to be almost no impulse control.
Yeah. Well,
and
you said
so it was just, I mean, one right after another. And that's really hard to watch. But one of the main themes that I can look at and see through a lot of this is ego.
Amen.
The egos
yes.
that exist. And once you start looking at things and think you are more important than whatever it is you're working on, once you start looking at things and think you are more important than whatever it is you're working on or toward, you need to get out.
Perfect.
So I have to ask, because I've given this a lot of thought.
Yeah.
Because 2025 went off the rails at the end of the year. And it feels like I sat here in my house and everybody went to the Wilbur and everybody got to hang out together. And
oh no, Lovey, sorry. Hold on. That's not right. What am I doing? I'm going to screw it up. Okay. Don't screw it up. Whatever you do. I'm going to close it. Oh no. Okay, good. All right. Now this one.
But
this
yes,
right?
this space, I feel like some of our purpose has been lost.
Okay, here, and this is the last little clippy with her. She's an angel. I am obsessed with her, and you know this. And I really appreciated her for even like inviting me. I was like, Ms. Demeanor, can we go to Festivus every year at your house? Sure. She was like, maybe. Act normal, Kim. And I was like, oh, we'll do. We'll try. Oh, well, that's cool. Great. Awesome. Well, nope, that's not anywhere here either. Okay, Kim, what are we doing? Is this humanly possible, or is the government in my computer again, guys?
But yes, this space, I feel like some of our purpose has been
bigger,
lost.
Oh, okay. Now we're on. Son of a bitch. Are you out of your? How did we get to Google? Oh my Christ, Lord, Tiny Mary and Tiny Jesus in the boom. Somebody save me. Oh, well, this feels like Michael Morrissey, get out of my Wi-Fi. Oh, Karen Freed. Okay. Oh, look at Paula. There's definitely a meatball somewhere deep in the Wi-Fi. Okay. Well, I'm going to let it go. Let it go. Are we letting it go, or how do we do this? Okay. Do I click on this just in general and then will it get bigger? I don't know. Do I know where it lives? No. Thought there was two. Oh, just press this, maybe.
But yes, this space, I feel like some of our purpose has been lost.
We'll find it. It's there. It's like,
Yes!
to look, you know,
All right.
here's how I feel. Personally, is that sometimes you can get a little lost on the path, but as long as you can find the path, and you know what's in your heart, and you know what you came for and what you believe in. I always say to my lovies, it's like we have to stand for something or we'll fall for anything. And it is so important that when I look at the bigger picture, and it's always been the bigger picture, is that like that's why when you're saying when we put that light on what happened in the dark, like that's what I want to do. I want to cover the cases that I want to that I feel passionately about, that I feel a connection to in some way, whether it's just that this person is falsely accused, or if it's a medical component of like, you know, a postpartum depression, or, you know, or of Karen who did. Nope, it's killing me. Actually, strike Officer John O'Keefe with her Lexus vehicle. These are things that matter and profound. Okay. I'm going to tell you this right now. There is, is it happening? Okay.
But yes, this space, I
think it's happening, guys. I think we're doing it. NTB. You good, Baba? Personally, is that sometimes, anytime, you can get a little lost on the path, but it's like, no, we're on the path. We don't know where is the path going. She did make sense in this moment, guys. Oh God. Oh Lord. Accept this sacrifice. Find the path, and you know working and what you believe in. I always say to my lovies is like we have to stand for something or we'll fall for anything. And it is so important that when I look at the bigger picture, and it's always been the bigger picture, is that like that's why you're saying when we put that light on what happened in the dark, like that's what I want to do. I want to cover the cases that I want to that I feel passionately about, that I feel a connection to in some way, whether it's just that this person is falsely accused, or if it's a medical component of like, you know, a postpartum depression, or, you know, or of Karen who did not factually strike Officer John O'Keefe with her Lexus vehicle. These are things that matter and profoundly matter, and they matter in the Commonwealth, they matter in our country. And I'm doing myself dirty here too. And that is where the path needs to, I hope, bring us.
Yeah, I see some roads being made recently. So that's into me. And you're right. You know, my logo that I have is the scales of justice with a magnifying glass over it, because that is exactly what I want to continue doing on my channel, is to put a magnifying glass on our judicial system. We've got to keep everybody honest. And so if you don't know why you have a YouTube channel, other than you're like, hey man, I just want to make some money and hang out in that, I feel like you've lost.
Yeah. You lost the plot.
You lost the plot. And I'm sad for you, but and if your choice is you just want to sit and talk about drama, well, then that's not going to last very long. And I'll tell you, there are a few people that I highly, highly respected coming into my own content creation and my own channel that I don't respect at all. And to me, that is probably the biggest slap in the face than anything else that someone could do, is if someone said they didn't respect me anymore. You can dislike me, and I'm fine with that. You can call me names, and I'm fine with that. But to say that you don't respect me anymore, that would hurt. That would definitely hurt. And there have been some people people that I just looked and I'm like, who is this person?
Oh, yeah. Okay. We know. We get it. We're getting it. We get it, misdemeanor. Yeah. Let it go, Kim. Let it go. Let God and find a solution to something somewhere in your life. All right. Listen, we can't do it. I tried. You know I can't do it. So, with that being said, lovies, I was talking to Ms. Demeanor about, like, you know, just what we were thinking about this community, about true crime communities, I think in general. And there are ways in which sometimes when the attention is off of like what we were focused on for a long period of time, you might realize that, like, fundamentally you have different ideologies than a lot of people that you once surrounded yourself with, right? But that doesn't mean, in my opinion, that you don't have an ability to still hang out with them or still like them or anything. Like, we can think differently. It doesn't need to be an echo chamber. That was my whole point, was that like, I believed so firmly that in Karen's innocence and in Aiden's charges being trumped up, and we're not going to get along, or we're not going to have perfect days. You're going to get pissed off at people. Okay? Like, pissed off. Sometimes you might say to somebody, I need a minute from you because you're a pain in my ass. But at the end of the day, does that change fundamentally what I know and what has been proven, I believe, in multiple trials or in a coverage of something that I have a passion about and that I have firm belief in? Nope. Nope. Not for 1 second. Doesn't change shit about that. And, like, if you're clear about things, sometimes you've been dancing around people and maybe you need to have it out, right? Sometimes we need to be able to say, like, hey, you know what? This has been bothering me. Don't let things fester. But I just couldn't get over that, like, we've really been so forward facing and talking so much about stuff that is really ego or personality issues, because we're big personalities. Some bigger than others in the personality department, in my opinion. But, like, just talk to somebody. If you have a problem, you want to say something, talk about it. You know, every single one of the creators, or they have each other's phone numbers, you know, or you could message somebody. And it's like, we got a kind of away from that and into more of a tit for tat back and forth. And I don't think that serves anything, any purpose. I don't think it's great for the Karen Read, freeing Karen Read side, which is all of us. Okay? Sorry to break it to you. Let's not be the bearer of bad news here. But the only people I want to fight with are trolls. And I only want to fight with creative ones. I don't want to fight with our own humans. That's weird. That makes you have a little bit of a gross feeling, you know? And I see it ramping back up, and I'm like, oh, what are we doing here again? Like, oh, again? Oh, okay. All right. We're here again. Are we at Groundhog's Day? You know, I think that everybody can be reflective at the end of the year and just be like, hey, do you think you were a perfect human this year? Because unless you're Jesus, you're not. Have you thrown a stone that you shouldn't have? Yup. Have you caught strays that you shouldn't have? Yup. But to anyone that thinks that you have an opinion about what other people do in their lives, like, that is wild to me too. Because yes, I can factually look at a case that was not investigated and I can have opinions on this. But like, if someone says to me, you can't like this person for this reason, well, that's not going to work because I'm a grown-up. And I also believe in giving people grace. Am I an idiot? Nope. Do you put yourself in positions to be an idiot? Nope. You learn a fucking lesson. But is that not what we all should be doing? Shouldn't we all be sitting here and being like, oh, what did I do and what did I accomplish this year? Whether it's your family, your career, your friends, your interests. Did you take up goat yoga? I don't know. We all should be reflective. And you're your own worst critic. So try to have like the grace for yourself that you do with other people. That's all I'm saying. You know? Like, I would go hard for, like, let's say Mr. Betterow. Somebody comes at Mr. Betterow, I'm going to fight more than I would fight for myself. Just like during the dependency of 2 trials, if somebody came for Karen, I fought harder for her than for the assholes that were calling my job. You know, I was like, I was like, oh no. Like, I put more stock into that than I did even myself. So note to self, also watch your own back. Lesson learned. But you have to do what's right, I think. And so what I want to do that's right going into the new year is let it all lie here. The end of this year has been an absolute garbage, like dumpster fire with absolute shit stains and whining bitches and fights of unnecessary duration, length and duration. And like, it just has been nothing that I want to participate in, if that makes sense. So what do? I'm taking a page out of the Mazza book. I'm going to eat some fucking wings. I'm going to continue to thick 'ems up. All right. I'm going to try to thin 'ems down in the new year at some point. All right. Does she need the shot? Potentially. I'm thinking about it. Or we could just have a dry rub and lower your caloric intake. Yes, I know how to do it. But those are the things I want us to think about. I want us to think about what is impactful. What is funny as shit? What is a good belly laugh between friends? You know? Bring me back. Bring me all the way back. Bring me to 1998's critically acclaimed Are We Fucking? Starring Sandra Bullock and Tila Tequila. Yeah. You know, when we went to the fundraiser in November of 24. Like, I that's where I met Jimmy. Like, I knew him before, but like I met him IRL that day because I was afraid. I was like, I can't go there. I can't go there. Like, what am I going to, I'm just going to go there by myself. Who is she? I can't go. And so we met, if you know, but we met at the Olive Garden because if you're there, you're family. Did we share a breadstick? No. Did we go to a gas station that had a Mary Lou's coffee? And did Jimmy get a cake pop? And I was looking for a Downy wrinkle release? Yeah. Did I sweat through 2 shirts? Yes, I did. In panic mode, just wondering, like, what is happening? Did Mrs. Parks take 50 photos and think that I knew everyone that was there? Yeah, she did. Parksy was like, oh my gosh, Kim, I have pictures of you and all your friends. I go, I didn't know anybody, Parksy. And she said, oh. She went, oh. And then we put on our sunglasses and we thought to ourselves, what is happening? What are we doing? Has it all been a fever dream, potentially? I don't know. Oh, look it. Derek from the chat. Hi, Derek. Hi, honey. And Melanie Fox is saying, it sounds exactly like what I would do. See, Melanie, you get me. That's why you're here, babe. You understand. She's abnormal. She's an anxious queen. She has been since when? 86. 1986 started the anxiety. Out the womb, babes. What are you nervous about? Couldn't tell you. Have a feeling. I've been battling feelings like since able to feel. So when I tell ya, guys, that we have to, or I'm going to, you do, you boo, but we just have to figure out how this is going to serve us. Does this serve us anymore? Because I am 100% in 2026 going to rid myself of all things that no longer serve me. Right? Whether that be relationships, whether that be like, am I Marie Kondoing my life? Yeah. I'm going to pick things up. I'm going to look at them and I'm going to say, does this bring me joy or sorrow and pain and anguish and torture? That's all I'm saying. Oh, carbs. It brings me joy. Carbs bring me joy, Olive. Carbs really bring me joy. Depending too. Want to have an angel hair pasta with me later? What are we doing? I had a chicken francese. Yeah, I had that the other night. Why can't I say it? Couldn't tell you. I'm Irish and Italian. And came with angel hair. Delightful. 10 out of 10. The pizza there, shitty. Wouldn't have thought it. Their actual chicken dish, delightful. Babes, you know what I was also thinking is we didn't do vision boards. We did vision boards last year. So let's look and see. Hold on. Let me grab this one. Let me hold, please. Let me grab it. Let's see. Did we do anything with the vision board that we thought we would? Ready? On your mark. Get set. Do you remember we made this together? Like little Looney Tunes. All right, ready? Okay, babe. Okay, nope, we can't even see it, but let's see what it says. Hold it. There it is. It's Nurse Kim's 25 vision board. It was the year of the Royals. And you know what? It was a year of a Royal fucking Rumble. I'll tell you that one. Okay. And so Jimmy did this with us too. It said the host with the most. Don't know why I cut that out of a magazine. Okay. Capricorn was our entire year was there's a planet overload. Oh my God. Influencing your sign, which means change can take place at any moment. Love is intense and passionate. Clear the calendar for romance. This year, make room for the new and exciting. I'll give you new, less exciting. Then seize the moment. Success is the best revenge. Okay. Follow your heart, not your paycheck. Opportunity knocks at every day. Be sure to answer it. Apparently, I was like fortune cooking it. Oh my God, shut up. Look at this one. Can you see this? It says, read the room. Has anyone read the room in the last 3 months? Not a fucking one of us. Except Maza. Still loving you, Maza. Oh my God. Gratitude, reality. I think Jimmy made me write this down. It said, wealth and abundance flow freely to me. And then I love, support, and believe in myself. Nice. And travel, right? I was apparently wanting to channel my inner Spice Girl as well, because Mel B made a mental note about committing to meditation, which I can't do. Do any of you meditate? Awkward, because I can't even stop my brain long enough to sit there. I always need to remind myself how amazing it makes my soul feel inside, she said, of a session in the sauna. Oh, less about meditation. I definitely could go to a sauna. Oh, and then the last thing on here was, oh no, I lied. Confidence. Have some confidence in yourself, Kim, and treat people with kindness. You never know the impact it'll have. Still applicable, right? Oh, and a dog. A little dog in a sweater. I loved it. Seize the moment. Good. Well, did we do any of it? Some of it. Is some of that awkward to read back? Yes, it is. But tomorrow I shall make another one. I will go and get at least 5 magazines and make a new one. And this year, I think it will be a lot of different things than last year's, but it's always good to reflect. Namaste 4K said, Karen has been through tremendous stress and didn't need the extra drama. I would agree with that. And I would agree with, I don't think anyone really needed the extra drama. The tremendous stress stuff, absolutely. But if you're honest, did anyone need that? I don't think so. Jess and Kim, I would love that. I don't think that would be on Jess's. I don't think that's really on Jess's list. There is a great book. It's called Meditation in Action. Oh, Lovey. If it can teach me how to actually sit and do it, I'll do it. I can't do it though, because I'm thinking about the list. I have a list of running things that have been in my head that are 9,000 miles long since 2010, babe. The list never goes away. When you have a family, when you have children, when you have, responsibilities and home, like you have things that you need to do. It just like the list just keeps getting bigger. And I think I should try it, because people say that guided meditation is everything, like everything. And listen, I'm all about manifesting destiny. If one thing Jimmy has taught me, it is to absolutely don't speak poorly to yourself, because I am the worst at that. I will be terrible to myself at times. And he'll say, don't even put that, don't even joke about that, Kim. And it's true, because what we feed our brains and what we tell ourselves is how we are perceived. And your brain is so powerful that it doesn't know what you're telling it, if it's a joke, if you're kidding, or if you are serious about it. So if you're self-deprecating, it's good, but also remember that it's important that you talk yourself up. That is something I will give 100% credit. Jess Machado is a confident queen of unbelievable proportions. Okay. I see her, I hear her talk, and she will be like, I am everything. This is like, I am beautiful. I am all the things. And like, I wish that I had a quarter of that, because I'm like, oh, I'm putting myself, guys, I go like this. Just kidding. I can't even. I get a compliment. I put myself on a baby screen. I put up Tiny Kimmy from Carousel School. You know? So I always think that is really, really commendable. And she means it. Like, she's like, bitch, I am that girl. And I'm like, yeah, listen, fucking, well, I'll believe it now too. Oh, Jess is in the chat now. Hi, Jess. Happy New Year's. And Dusty said that meditation is expressed in many forms, be it sitting, walking, gardening, cooking, etc. Just to be mindful in meditation is the alignment for you. Each person's meditation is different. Babe, okay, so then this makes sense. Listen, does this make sense to anybody? Do you go to the beach and feel like your ions are corrected? Like, when I'm being a bitch, I feel like I say to myself, oh, like, you got to go to the beach, go put your foot in sand. And then automatically, like, I feel 100% better. Is that a form of meditation, if you will? Because if I have a negative charge and I need to be like, I need to get my positive ions going, that's where I want to be. Just saying. Oh, grounding. Oh, Kelly, it's grounding. Of course it is. Duh. Go touch grass. But are you grounding if you're in the sand? Are you grounding? Well, I love it. But there is no room for hearing other things, though. Love-hate relationship. Huh. Oh, and vitamin D, Carrie. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Kimberly Blinn. Oh, Jess, you want to come up? All right, I'll put it, hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Copy. All right, I'm in. Links in the chat, babe. Is Auntie here? Is Jimmy here too? Oh, come on, guys. Come on up, you little fuckers. We know I can't work the StreamYard to save my tits, so well, not the Twitter when that goes wild. So let me put that down and we'll just do full screen. Somebody join me for a while. Yes, well, it's been, look at, that's a new best friend. Look at Chloe. Remember when we did that with Cully? What a day. That was fun. Gross. What's gross, babe? Speak freely or forever hold your peace. We're leaving it in 25. Oh, read my super bitch. Oh, guys, sorry. Oh my fucking Christ. Who is she? Courtney, thank you for oh. Hi, Jess Machado.
Oh, hi. Hold on. I have to shut your there we go. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Our common friend, Auntie Deb, called me today to wish me a Happy New Year. And he gave me some advice. And he said, I just want to tell you that it's not good to carry grudges into 2026. As I very loudly articulated on my show, like every day this week, we're carrying grudges into 2026. And he really made me pause and think about it. And while there are many grudges I have, the only one that I talked to him about was with you. And he said a few things that made me change my mind. And then I said, maybe I should drop it in the chat, just Happy New Year. And I hope we can be friends in 2026. And he was like, go ahead and do it. And I was like, okay. And then I did it and you didn't see it. It was like shit. And I was like, this is so us, Kim, that you didn't see it. It's just so us.
Oh. Just it's so on brand. It just goes by and I'm an asshole. Yes, it is absolutely very us. But I did want to like say to you, because I haven't ever spoken to you, you know, unfortunately, we've crossed paths like, you know, along the way in not the best ways, is that I really didn't mean to, I think, hurt your feelings. And I know that it comes out like as anger sometimes, but my intention was not to hurt you or harm you with not answering that DM. And I really wasn't being a dick. I was trying to be supportive and just like say, hey, maybe someday we could do this roundtable. I didn't know it was like going to be that next week or, you know, like that next month. I wasn't trying to blow you off, and I didn't want you to feel that way. And it sucked that was the foot that it started on. And I think it kind of just gave you a really bad taste in your mouth with me. And then for whatever you thought prior to that, maybe like it just didn't add any positive value to what you were seeing for like our communication.
I appreciate that. And I don't even think it's necessary for you to say that, although I do appreciate it. And especially this conversation's not happening. Although I do feel it's like it's us on the phone. I forget that you have people here, but like that's not necessary to say. And I also feel that there are some external situations that probably didn't benefit this partnership, or even like, you know, talking outside other things that made it worse. But also, like, I come from a place of always being defensive. You know what I mean? I've come up in this area in a weird way and, you know, had my own local drama and stuff. And so I just come from a place of constantly being defensive. I often always think that there's an ulterior motive and people out to get me. And so while what you did could have been completely normal and absolutely, totally fine, it was interpreted by me in a certain way just because of how I am. And so you're right. It sucks that it was the first interaction and we never got past that. And, you know, again, all these other things. And so, you know, for me, I apologize that I didn't take that less seriously. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have been that way. I have to work on that. Also, a lot of things are missing in tone too. You know what I mean? And like no face-to-face and no real talking or collabing. And we could have had this on the phone at some point, but I've got to give credit to Jimmy. I think he really cares about you, and he's a new friend of mine. And I think he really sees this thing going on here. And he's just like, it shouldn't be this way. And I got to love that he was trying to nudge it together, and it was good timing. And so I don't want to encroach on your space and your show or anything, but I'm really happy that you threw me this opportunity to chat with you here. And I know we share a lot of the same followers, and they are always constantly like, I got to give credit to them too, because they were basically like, I'm just going to love the both of you in separate spaces.
Yeah.
And that was hard for them. And so I appreciate followers very much, as I know you do as well. Yeah. They're your lovies. They're my besties. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I put them through a lot, having them go through this drama, and it's unnecessary. So, you know, that's how I feel.
Well, pitter patter, bitch, because like that'll make my heart skip a beat. And like, you know, we don't listen. I could even say to you that there are certain things that you have said that I fucking howl over. Okay, hilarious, Jess. Okay, and then I'm like, oh, if I didn't like, if we weren't in a weird space, that would be so funny. Like, that would really work out, and I would absolutely want to talk to her about that or whatever. And Jimmy has said that to me before too. He's like, there's something he said that was like, I think maybe that there's something in your spirit or something in her that you see in yourself that like rubs you the wrong way. And I think it's the same, that like you see something in me that might rub you the wrong way, or we just were literally like misguided connections in some way. You know what I mean? Like that it was just that it started the way it did, and then it was a weird fucking time here, Jess. Like this has been the weirdest fucking time of all. And
that's what I meant by like the external stuff that was going on. And just, I don't want to interrupt your flow on that, but I do want to say, like, I'm very cognizant of you being the only other woman in this arena, so to speak. And to me, just if I hope you can tell by like my shows and like my followers, which 90% are women, I love my peers and women. And I had high hopes for us being like two women in this arena together. And I think I was probably even more disappointed that that wasn't happening at the beginning. Not like I needed to come in and then just be like, hey, I'm here. And, you know, but like just two women in a whole arena of a bunch of men, you know what I mean? And I think it's just, I was sad that that wasn't happening. And then sad turned into bitter, and then sad turned into bitch about it. You know what I mean? And, you know, I don't think stronger together is the right term here, but if there was a hashtag stronger together would be like, I'm saying like the women, you know what I mean? Like again, I didn't feel right about like making the friends choose, like the followers, they were put through it. And so, and I also do want to apologize, and not to get into it too specifically, but you know, putting you in an uncomfortable situation in regards to some external things going on. You know, I maintain that I hope one day I'll be able to tell that whole story and give some more detail, but for now I can't. And so it was, you know, unfortunately not the right decision at that time, but I had to make the right one on that day. So, but I do apologize because I know I don't know. I'm assuming it caused you a lot of grief and a lot of stress.
Well, yeah.
So
And then it was just like on top of that. And I know that there has been, I mean, it could be beat to death, right? But with the flip stuff, like I was getting killed by the koala. Okay. I was getting killed by Flip. There were spaces, there was everything. And it was like, Kim was the only one who had this audio of Flipperhead. And I was the one who leaked it to you. And I was like, what the fuck are you people on? So like I was just getting it at both ends. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting it I'm the asshole because of a Karen and Aiden audio, and then I'm also an asshole because of a Flipperhead and Olivia audio. And I'm like, are we fucking on the planet Earth right now? Because there was nothing that I could say. No one would budge. I was just up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, you know, and that caused me a lot of shit.
I wish I had known the depth of that. I'm being very honest, and I can only say like it as honest as I can. I really wasn't aware of the depth of what was going on with the Chris stuff. I have him blocked. You know, a lot of what I see comes from people who follow those things and send them to me. I don't spend a lot of time looking on it just because it's not healthy. And honestly, once you do, you're on it forever. You're going down a hole. And I mean, listen, I think I heard you say it earlier. You know, I've partaken in some things I'm not really proud of. And, you know, hindsight's 2020. I always feel like this was the right thing at the time. It felt right then, obviously, you know what I mean? Doing what I did or participating in things. I look back now and I'm going, maybe that wasn't the best thing. Will I do it again? I would probably think no. You know, I don't feel really great about a lot of the things that have gone on this year. And I've talked about that a little bit to people. The only thing I can do is just say, okay, I'm not going to participate in things this way going forward. You know what I mean? It's not worth it to me at this point.
Yeah, no, but that's like huge. You understand that, right? And I just want to say, like, as women and as strong women, that is important because I dance around. You do things differently than I do, Jess, but in a complimentary way. I mean that in the best of possible ways. I think it's like the way that I try to tiptoe around the egos of the guys, and I have for a very long time. And like I'm like, I don't need to that. I don't need to make, you know, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to like,
I know.
Like, I'm trying to support them. I want to keep like I would try to be like, I don't want them fighting over stupid shit, right? So like if I could try to help clear things up, I did. And then you come in and you're like, fuck that noise. Okay. You all should be able to be accountable. And I liked it. Right. I liked it. And then I also was like, oh, this is a lot. And this is going to shake the foundation of certain individuals. And it did. And I think that how it was going to shake out though, Jess, it was going to shake out whether you did it that way or I did it, you know, trying to be a peacemaker with things. Like, no matter what, this was all going to come out in the wash, you know? And it's unfortunate. Yeah.
I don't really know how else to be. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know how else to be. You know, I'm a lot older than you. I mean, I'm going to be 50. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm going to be 50. So I'm a lot older than you.
Kimmy. What do we do? All right. 3 in a
Yeah,
row.
I like this.
All right, let's go.
I mean, she started doing it, and now I'm like, I kind of like it.
Yeah. The little thing?
In the morning, you do this, and I'm like, fuck, that's kind of genius.
I just can't show my face at
You're more
7:30 in the
free.
morning.
I
Give
feel
me a
more
break.
free.
Oh, I feel free as hell right now.
I feel
I'm about to take my
fucking
bra
free.
off, babe.
Oh.
I'm about to let my titties out.
Oh my god, I feel like Rick Ross when he takes his shirt off. No, but like honestly, I just feel like, to be honest, like I feel like I don't know. Jess, I knew when you came in and you like Kanye Wested this whole fucking shit on LTL. I'm like, okay. Oh, I like watching. I'm like, there's something here, but people aren't gonna take this bitch right. I'm like, I can just tell. Like, I feel like not a lot of people know like a 50-year-old mother who's Portuguese and lives in Fall River. Like, she's gonna tell you exactly like what's up, and it's not gonna. She doesn't care if it hurts when she says it. I know you. I have cousins like you. It's just that's just what it is. So I'm like, all right, I get that. And like Kim, especially, I feel like Kim. What like when you came to YouTube, I remember you were like, I can't even fucking swear. You're like, these people get mad at me.
I was so like disgusted, Jess, because on TikTok, you would, if there was a live, it would.
That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. I love you guys. Happy New Year.
No, stay here. Stay here.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
No, but when we were on TikTok, remember, Jimmy, we would do TikTok lives, and it was there, like people caught it or they didn't, right? Like there was no replay.
Gone
and
after.
I couldn't
Yeah.
find my it took me months, Jess, to find my footing and be like, I don't give one fuck what people like think about.
You were
me.
almost out though, and we could like barely say how it was.
I can't. Yes,
Yeah.
I couldn't stand everybody. Like just I don't know. Like I was afraid to be, like fully myself, and
It's
then
like back at Catholic
I finally
school.
got there. Yeah.
Why though? I mean, listen, to be honest, I haven't watched a lot of your
Because of the
stuff. but-
boys, because of fucking
But
because of
why?
fucking
Like
boys,
you,
Crawford. It was Crawford, dude.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
The New Year
Kim.
kind of was, dude.
first of all, Kim, you're very
I
talented.
feel like we had to be
and
professional.
Why are you
Why
talking
should I
over me,
talk?
Jimmy? Hold
Oh,
on a
my
second.
bad. I'm sorry.
I
Yes,
said-
Madame Jess.
I
yes,
was
I'm
going to
sorry.
say is that
She's in the middle. How perfect is that? She loves it.
it's a
She's like,
sandwich.
I'm ending the new year. I'm in the middle. I won. Meanwhile, people in the chat room think you're like Ursula convincing us like when you're Vanessa to get married. They're like, don't fall for it. It's too late.
Really? I
Eric,
can't
you're
see the
too
chat.
late.
Tell the chat I don't care about that at all whatsoever.
No.
All I'm saying, listen, Jesus Christ.
Half people are like,
listen,
don't drink it. She's giving you the evil juice. Don't
this
trust
was
her
all
lies,
Jimmy's
Kim.
idea. This was all Jimmy's idea. He was like, I just want this for
Oh,
you.
yeah, sure.
Just don't
Jess,
hold
this is
this
my
for
idea. Okay.
you,
this is-
son of a bitch.
It wasn't bothering you at all. Don't worry about it. No, it was my
It
idea.
was. It was. Listen, I don't want to take up more of your show. I'm happy at this
Me
first
neither.
step.
Bye.
I appreciate Jimmy getting the conversation going. Kim, I appreciate you offering the opportunity to chat with you on your
course.
platform. We could have had this convo offline. Let's meet for a drink and take it to the next step.
She's an AA.
Um,
She's an AA.
My gift to you is this, Kim. Your confidence is there. Just take it to the next step. I heard you say this. You're like, I don't know why you would hold back. You said something about like, you wish you had 1% of what I have. Why don't you?
She
Why?
does.
You
No,
have to go.
Yeah, it's just
all
you're so
in.
confident. Like you're very like just you're
Delusional. You have to be. That's how
Yeah.
like
Did you just
lawyer
say
you know
delusional?
ends up like saying a line like, "Oh, someone's left their sweatshirt here." He never would have said that if I wasn't delusional as fuck out of my mind. Like in my head, that was my boyfriend. No one could convince me otherwise.
Okay, well, that sounds like a crime,
But no, I
Yeah,
just
that-
feel like
yeah,
you have
that's
to
a-
convince
that's
yourself of whatever you
non-consensual,
want.
And yes, absolutely. Good
I
job.
feel like you have to literally like imagine what you want and like sell yourself on it, and you know it's a delusion, so it doesn't matter. But it usually ends up happening for you.
it's a fake it till you make it type thing.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Kim,
do it.
you
Thanks.
changed my sister's 2026, by the way,
Aw.
because she literally I was on the phone with her and she was like, I don't know what's going on. Her oldest son, my oldest nephew, had to go to a house party, and I was like, oh, what are you guys doing tomorrow? And she goes, well, Mike doesn't know it yet, but I just booked us a hotel in Boston. We're staying for 2 days. I made reservations here. I was like, oh, you weren't kidding. She was like, no, Nurse Kim told me 2026 is my fucking year.
Yes, Queen. Oh my God, I love her.
What's our year? The collective. What's this? Us individually and the community and us and just us. What's this year for us?
I don't know, Jimmy. You're the fucking numerologist.
I don't know. I am, but I'm just asking. What do you want? I don't know. Let's go around the room. It's a nice thing. Nice thing to discuss on New Year's. Nice thing to discuss, I think.
It is actually a great idea. Yeah. Okay. So, well, then I'm gonna go confidence wise that I'm gonna let's do delusions of grandeur. Let us be that bitch. I'm gonna tap into my Machado and I'm gonna say of when someone is like, you're the fattest bitch I've ever seen. I hate you, ugly whore. I'm gonna go, your father.
That's what your dad does.
Okay.
Yes, that's what your dad does. Your dad didn't have that problem when I was at his house last night. Well, I mean, am I supposed to take strangers seriously when they call me fat? I can't possibly. I can't.
No, absolutely not. But yeah, it's just that is what I am going to not say if somebody says I think whatever, oh, Kim, you look lovely or something, and I'll be like, thanks, but no, and then I keep moving on. It's so
Dude,
weird.
always
Get a life, you idiot. Just pull your head out of your ass.
It's a habit. You do. You say it to everything.
Do that to me. I'm like, no, thank you, thanks, but no. Let's go. Keep going.
I can't even be like, you look so pretty today on your stream. You'd be like, oh, okay, and you name 8 things you hate about yourself. I'm like, dude,
I know,
what the fuck
right?
are you doing?
Yeah, okay, we'll work on that.
I don't see that. I don't think anyone else here sees that. What that bad stuff. I don't see it. I don't think people watching you see it either. No one sees that. It's just you.
What of the things that I hate, or the things that you are
the things you hate,
nervous about? Yeah. Well, at least there is I don't know, it's a humanity. I'm not I'm not very not it's relatable though, right? Every girl thinks that you could be better here or better there, or as a mom you feel okay, am I doing this all right? And as for my job, I don't know, I just always
you can always be better. You can always be better, and you're always striving to be better, and you're better the next day than you were the day before. But that you can't compare. You're comparing yourself to the most perfect person. That perfection isn't real. That doesn't exist.
Truth.
So you're just wasting your energy.
Yeah.
And your shots. You could be focusing on better things.
Yeah, I'm always so anxious too. So that I'm going to try to release to Jimmy is just the anxiety, right? The constant, just being just anxious. I think that I can't control anything in the future. It's just, you got to be in the present, right?
It's all we got. The future isn't real. The past isn't real. All we've ever had was the moments of right now. Those two things aren't even real.
Remember what you told me that almost cured my childhood trauma is when you said, I hate to ruin the ending for you, but everything's going to be okay.
Yes. I was like, it's going to be fine. And you were like, what did you just say? Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Run that fucker back. Okay.
I mean, dude, we all went to Catholic school.
I know.
I feel like Jess turned around and ran the school after week 1. But I feel like me and you gave in to the sins and the self-hatred. At some point, I feel like I had to turn it around, but I feel like it's still there.
Yeah. For sure.
We all went to Catholic school.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
It makes a fuck ton of sense.
Hmm.
Melanie Little, too.
Interesting.
Did you go to all girls Catholic school, Jess?
No.
Love you guys.
No.
I'm Happy New Year.
Okay, bye. Love you.
I'm going to go too, Kim. Go back to your stream, and it's getting close to New Year's Eve. Thanks for this. I appreciate it very much. You're very kind to do this.
Quick question. Am I unblocked on my regular account?
Unblocked on
Twitter?
YouTube? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to go and look.
All right, just go
Probably still blocked. I'll go unblock you.
Okay. Okay. Happy New Year,
Baby
Jess.
steps before January 1. Go unblock Nurse Kim. Got it.
you.
Nobody
Thank
asked
you.
me what my New Year's resolutions were. I'm going to unblock Nurse Kim. We're starting
Yes.
with that.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Babe. Have a good
Happy
one.
New Year.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I didn't take my bra off, babies. Okay. It's coming though. It really is. It's going to be taken off very soon. So that was unexpected. Look at us. 2026. We're walking in. We're saging. We're not bringing in shit that we don't want to continue, that doesn't need to. And I thank Jess for jumping on. Thank you. Thanks for jumping on. Seriously. Like, I don't know, man. Some of the shit that goes on, guys, then you just talk to somebody for 5 seconds and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Did we have a fucking miscommunication? Did it aggravate me when you did this? Yeah. Could we have talked about it? 110%. And we just did. Look at the girls leading the way. Women run the world. Jimberly.
How's my microphone?
Talk. Say it again. Talk.
Microphone, is it scratchy?
No, you're good, babe.
Oh, okay. You did good. We did good. It was good. That was a good thing.
Can you turn on or can you why can't you turn on?
I don't really want to.
Okay, I'll turn off.
Yeah, like turn it off. I feel like we're
Alright,
like
turn it off.
at a sleepover, lights are off, but we're still talking.
Oh, I love that.
Do you
Bobby,
see my
Bobby,
purpose?
can
My
you do me
purpose?
a favor? Can you put?
Yeah.
I want baby Jimmy. Can you put baby Jimmy
Oh,
picture?
sure.
Because then that's me and you. Remember when we would put our pictures next to
Oh,
each
yeah.
other? And it was so
Of course.
cute.
Yeah. Give me a few. Hold on.
Okay, thanks, babe. Thank
Popped
you.
over to OB's live today.
Oh, you shut up.
Talked some shit to her. Yeah. Sent her. So it was it's our 500th episode. So I was
Oh
like,
my
this is your
God.
yeah, it was her anniversary. I was very excited.
Mazel OB.
Hold on. How do I do it from here? Oh,
Can you-
hon.
Oh, you can't do it?
I mean, I think I probably could, but like,
Oh no, that's too much. But that was so what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't get so what did you say? What
When?
did you say to Jess that was like, that she was like, oh, okay, I will specifically. She said that you talked to her. What did you
so
say?
she's been saying, I've been noticing recently that she's been saying that she's going her 50 Cent route and holding grudges in 2026. She's like, I don't
like
give a
50
fuck,
Cent.
blah, blah, blah. She loves 50 Cent,
I like 50 Cent.
allegedly.
Oh,
I know
oh.
you do. I trust me, I've been seeing the similarities. It's been really fucking insane. So I was like doing my reading, right? My New Year's Eve reading, and it's like things do not bring these things into the new year. And one of them was grudges, and that stuck out to me. And I'm like, Jess has been saying she wants to hold grudges, and in my mind, I'm like, I should probably tell her. A friend would tell a friend, but that's overstepping. Like she can do what she wants. It's a little oversteppy. Like, hi, don't hold any grudges in 2026. Okay, bye. Like that's, you know what I mean? But then I just got the feeling, like I don't know, a weird feeling, like a half hour ago, and I was like, you should tell her. So I was just like, hey, I want to tell you, don't bring any grudges, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, how? And I was like, well, just try it. Blah, blah. So we just started talking, and she was like, what about Kim? And I was like, well, what about Kim? Like, I was like, here's how I see it. And I told her how you were. I'm like, Kim is not thinking negative about you, about anyone. Kim is in her mind. Kim is thinking about 8,000 things, her family, her job, her life, her career, tomorrow, yesterday, what she did 5 years ago to that one guy at the grocery store. Like, does he still like anything? Like that's not what's going on. I'm like, so it's not ever personal with Kim. And I'm like, has that been the easiest to be friends with? No, it's not. But like, I love her whole. So if I cannot continue being friends with her, if I'm like, well, she like, does this and like blah blah blah, and like everything like takes things personal, but like whatever. I'm like, no, I accept that because that's just how you fucking are. I'm like, that's just how Kim is. I'm like, she's great. She's like, well, I messaged her a few times. I'm like, I've texted her 4 times and called her 3 times in the past 8 weeks, and I've heard from her yesterday. Like, trust me, you know what I mean? So we started talking, and she was like. And I was like, well, she did start off her show tonight and saying that, like, if she inadvertently hurt anyone, that she was sorry. And I was like, I felt like that was towards you in my mind. And she was like, should I write something? And then she's like, oh, I have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. And I'm like, subscribe to Nurse Kim. So we waited for 5 minutes, and she's like, I'm gonna say like whatever. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, you don't have to fucking, you don't got scissors. You're not fucking like,
Yeah.
you're not
yeah, we don't
syncing
have
up
to-
together. You know what I mean? You're not moving in. Like, it's
you don't
not
have to
Golden
plan
Girls.
peace. Yeah,
But you
absolutely.
can fucking have
no.
a conversation, because that's why I feel like everyone's all mad at each other, like
Right?
this side and that side, is because you work through the internet. Guys, we're not used to existing on the internet. That's not like, those rules online
Right.
aren't life rules. You can't do it the same way. It's gonna get fucked up, and people are gonna get mad, and like, I don't know what's going on with like half these people, but I feel like there's like a zombie apocalypse going on where people are just
Yeah.
walking around, and I'm like, who's that?
Yeah,
And it's
babe.
like, call. See, give me a call. Like, I'll like, if anyone's upset, you know what I mean? If you're upset, call me. Don't do
I know,
weird
babe.
things. Just like, I feel like that's what people need to do. It's like, no, just call me and tell me why. Like, I promise you it's okay. Like, we'll get, you know what I mean? I feel like using the internet to get that out is just never good. Ever.
No.
Ever. Ever.
Agreed.
You know I'm not gonna diss you on the internet because my mama
Mm-hmm.
taught me better than that.
Yeah. Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
No, like that is, you're so right. You're so right, babe. And it's just like this the end of this year though, Jimmy, has been such a fucking dumpster fire that like I am and what I think that it's so interesting is that like it's done. So what I'm doing is we're putting a pin in this, all right? And I'm done. Like when I say it's done. Like I shall not, and I will not continue anything that is not serving either like serving others, serving a better purpose, serving myself. Like if I'm vibrating at a lower frequency,
There you go.
I'm fucking not even entertaining it, Jimmy.
It's
at
noise.
all.
Fuck that. All that noise.
Fuck
It's
that noise. Right, babe?
No noise. Yeah. No noise. Like, yeah. I used to have this thing that I used to write down that was like, I'm sorry, but the person you are trying to reach is no longer vibrating on that frequency level. I used to like
Hot.
write that down where it's like someone's trying to call you. No, like the call can't connect because it's like, I don't vibrate that way.
Oh.
So you can't reach that person. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you can't
The
chirp
old
me.
Deb is dead and can't come to the phone. Wink,
Oh
wink.
my God.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
somebody- someone has a fucking Nextel, okay? And they're trying to dupe me. No, okay? Nope. Nope. Okay.
sorry.
Year is no longer 2005. However, I did love an Nextel. But
I
we
love
can't
the next
go
the
back.
yellow one.
Oh my God. Are you
The
shitting me? The
fucking yellow
NASCAR?
one.
Oh,
That was the original 774, I feel like.
that was the original 774.
It was, right?
Jimmy, it was.
Yeah, it was. And it would chirp.
100%.
Yeah. And only the other people with Nextel could chirp you. And it was like,
you'd be
I remember the song
walking-
Britney Spears Outrageous was popular at the time. Outrageous when I'm at the club. She did that weird song with Madonna.
Yes.
Yes.
That they were
That was the
I
time.
do remember that. That was
And then a
was what it
sidekick
is.
came around with Snoop Dogg. Everybody needs a sidekick.
I don't even remember.
The
God,
sidekick flipped. It was a screen, and you put your thumb on the side of it, and the screen fucking did a 360, whipped out.
Yes. And then that's where we were texting that way.
Yeah.
And that was the coolest because it had
Yeah.
a QWERTY keyboard.
The left side had a little clitoral action.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he said. No. Oh God, help us. Yeah, Jesus. And then when did you get your first? When did you get an iPhone? Because I had a friggin' Samsung until the girls wanted iPhones.
I can tell you is right. I'll tell you
this
right now. I was 21, 22. And I remember I heard about it. I was bussing tables at the Uno Chicago Bar and Grill. I was 17, and they were talking about it. Like it was in the New York Times, and the waitress was describing it. She's like, yeah, it's this new phone. The guy who made Macintosh did it. And you can like bring up a newspaper, and then you put your finger down, and if you draw your fingers apart, the newspaper gets bigger. In my head, the newspaper is actually getting bigger. There's a newspaper in front of you, and it's getting bigger.
Oh.
That's not, it's zooming in, is what she was describing. But I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
That's
I was
insane.
on my Nextel.
And then the pixels. No, I remember that too. Absolutely. P.S. You were 17 working at Uno's, and I was 18 working where?
Chili's.
At Chili's, North Nashua, home of the Presidente Margarita.
Okay, before you and Mr. Nurse Kim, how many servers were knuckle deep? Oh.
In me? 0, babe.
Oh, none? Oh my god. I feel like that was like whore central working at a restaurant.
Oh no, he was a whore. I wasn't. He worked there too.
Oh, he slutted
He was
around at the
he
Chili's.
was a line cook, okay? And that was actually that was the
Line of something, line of the hoe train.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Lord,
okay.
how oh my god.
Yeah, motherfucker. Fucking putting your chicken crisper in every fucking deep fryer around.
Literally, there were some red flags, okay? I looked the other way.
I look inward and think about things of the past.
New me. Not Alexis in the snow, but there were some things that I should really have looked at.
Okay. I submitted something to Urban Dictionary.
Tell me.
And I want them to accept it. They haven't yet. And I'm like, I've been looking it up and I'm really invested in this. So the word is Massachusetts sea glass. So yesterday I'm talking to my friend and we're FaceTiming and she's like, look at this sea glass. And she pulls it up and it's like a red piece of like broken bottle. Right. And I go, that's Karen Reed's taillight. What are you doing? and so she goes, this is sea glass. I go, yeah, Massachusetts sea glass, aka Karen Reed's taillight. So that's what I submitted, Massachusetts sea glass, and it's in the definition is like a perennial of Karen Reed taillight that, like, you know, it's on your lawn once the winter's over.
It's a perennial.
Yeah. It's actually considered a weed here. You can pull them all legally. There's too much. Like, and I just want them to accept it.
Baby, I cannot, Jimmy. That is, I am physically unwell. Okay,
Can we make that a fucking thing?
Karen Reed taillight is a Massachusetts sea glass. I am. You are everything, you fucking slut. And I will tell you this: it's gonna get in because. P.S. I'm so proud of you. You made #1 on the hype list. Did I hear this correctly?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Mazel.
That's just what it was. It was insane. I was like fucking 88. And I'm like, I've been down here with my 80s. Like, this is fucking kind of cool.
I don't think
and then
I've ever
I'm looking up, and I see fucking top 10 and I'm reading about it and I'm looking at it, it's glowing, and I'm like, whoa, that's cool. And there, maybe one day I could get there. Maybe we could get there. And I just like literally delusion in my head. I'm like, imagine if we were #1. And that's how it got there. It was fucking delusion. It was like,
well, listen, I'm just pulling a page out of your book then, babe.
it fucking works. And the more you do it, the quicker it happens. Like,
I know.
It's insane. It's fucking insane. So like any kind of like bad thought, I literally picture, I go, boop. Yeah. What?
Read the comment. Do you see it?
Is that real? Yeah, is that real? Hold on.
I don't know.
Real?
I'm gonna Google it. I mean, not Google it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna urban it.
Urban it. Yeah.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If they accepted it, I'm blacked out. If so, hold please. We're gonna fact check you.
That's literally what I was like. That's like what we were just talking about in like real fucking. I hate that phrase, in real time. By the way,
in IRL, in real life. Okay.
In real life is fine, but in real time irritates me for some reason.
Sea glass. Okay.
It's like, yeah, what other time is there? It's okay if it's not. It's okay.
Well, they have sea glass, but we don't have Massachusetts sea glass.
Put it in quotes.
Mass. Oh my god, babe, mass sea glass. Oh, I love it. Just because I like rhymes. Mass sea glass.
No, it's has to be Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Whatevs.
Has to be. I feel like. I just feel like it has to be.
Okay. All right. So it's not there yet.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
Mass merchantitis. Mass merchantitis is the hazy feeling one gets after spending too much time shopping at large chain stores, including but not limited to Walmart, Home Depot, and Bed Bath & Beyond, characterized by a headache, dry eyes, blurred vision, and a blank stare. Jane had to return home immediately, take 2 Tylenol and a large glass of water, as her day of shopping was beginning to result in a textbook case of mass merchantitis. Gay.
That's wicked gay. I don't have that. Tylenol. I'm trying to like avoid all that stuff, dude. You know, Jess took like 800 to leave one day.
Oh, it is there. Okay, guys.
Is it there?
If it is there, I swear to God. Massachusetts sea glass. Oh my fucking shit. Oh my God, it's there, Jimmy.
Nuh-uh.
Jimmy. I'm putting it up. They were right. I put Massachusetts glass like an asshole. Oh, please. Oh my shit balls. You motherfucker. Can you do my numbers tomorrow? I need to review revisionist chart. Okay, I need you to do all the numbers.
Just
Okay,
send me
ready?
your name as it appears on your birth certificate and your birthday, and that's all. Text it to me right now.
Babe, you did it last year.
I know it. Yeah, but those are somewhere.
Jimberlake?
I think I know it. I think I know it. Anyways. Okay, hold on. I can't see. Hold on.
Oh, I can't make it. Can I make it big?
No, that's okay. I can zoom in on my iPhone. Because Massachusetts sea glass shattered pieces of tail light from Karen Reed's Lexus. Every year, once the snow melts, my lawn is covered with Massachusetts sea glass. Oh wait, they sell fucking mugs? That's awesome.
Jimmy, we need merch, babe.
Oh.
Come on, Jimberlake.
So behind in that department. So fucking behind.
Oh my God, someone wrote, "You did it, Jimmy."
We did do it though. We did it here.
Jimmy.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh God, that 10 out of 10. Okay, so
isn't that funny though? Well, I didn't know it was going to be a thing, but how funny is that phrase?
Oh my God. Massachusetts sea glass. The shattered pieces of taillight from Karen Reed's Lexus. I am so proud of you. And also, Kersey Nursey M knows that 2026 is going to be great. If we're starting out with Massachusetts sea glass, sky's the limit, babe.
You know what's fucking weird is last New Year, we said that it was going to be a year. It was going to be a battle. We said that.
Yeah.
Little did we know it was all fucking year. We thought it would end at the acquittal. No.
No, that's when it started, baby.
But that's what
it
started in January, promptly.
Yeah, no, promptly.
Yeah, right on time. That train wasn't fucking late.
No.
But, I mean, it's over. We did it, Kimmy. We did it. We
made it, Jimmy.
We did it.
Oh my God.
We took care of Kimmy.
We did. Oh, babe. I love you.
We took care of Kimmy.
I love you.
I love you too, hon.
You know that, babe. But listen,
I gotta share. Are you back now? Are you back? Are you?
Yeah, I'm back.
You've been gone way too long. I just feel like, and I had to become friends with Jess Machado. Okay, that's how fucking long you were gone for. Can you be back now?
I'm back, babe. Sorry.
Thank
I love you.
Okay, love you too. Say goodbye.
Well, can you
to
just
people.
stay? No, don't.
Sure.
Don't.
I'm here.
Stay for
I'm
1
fucking
second.
here.
I have to do one
I'm
thing.
here. I'm gay. It's New Year's.
I love that.
Talk to you people.
I love
Talk
all
to you
those
people.
things.
I'm just
All
right
right,
here.
people. We're gonna listen to this.
Do your super chats. Do your super chats with them. They give you money. Read them out loud.
Well, hold on. Give me one GD seconds, please.
Talk about it.
Because I
Read their
just gotta
name. Say thank you.
I always say thank you so much, lovies. I'm so sorry that I have.
They've missed you. They've really fucking missed you.
No, and I missed that, babe.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They've asked me to invite Better on and go over emotions. I'm like, I don't do that. That's Kim. So you got a gay kid.
Ready?
Go ahead. You do your thing.
So you got a gay.
So you got a fucking gay kid. Man, how do you think you got that way?
Hi, babe. Just me. Gonna need you to talk me off the fucking ledge right now.
Yeah.
Wait, did you tweet it?
Oh, and then it stopped.
I can't really see. No, that's okay. I can't really see. No, and because I'm okay, so like it's small. Oh,
Babe.
yeah.
Bitch, did you happen to see? I'ma keep it going.
They want to keep it
I'm
going?
about 3 days away from my menstrual cycle, so if you would like to catch these fucking hands, please, I beg of you, say one more fucking thing.
Dude. Dude. I watched the intro. I'm like, she won't tell them what. She's not going to fucking spill the voice note. Then you were like, I don't remember what it was about. I'm like, this bitch.
What was it about?
You don't remember?
Wait a minute.
You remember.
Okay. All right.
The battle.
Give me a hint.
The battle that we stopped.
Oh. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Now I remember. Now
That was 2024.
What? Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
No.
Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, look, I'm not going to say thanks, but no, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you, Lovey, for being a wordy, and the wordy pack is here. And also, Jimmy, I saw something of you doing a recounting of me not being able to say like chat members' names.
You can't.
And
Any
I'm
of
like,
them.
and I'm like, hello, Shirley MacLaine's.
You make
left
up your
leg.
own.
Yeah, I just start doing.
You're like,
Lawyer,
Valerie
you
Bertinelli
know.
is a member. Thank you, Valerie. Love
Thank
designing
you,
women.
Val. I appreciate you. And Betsy's bona fide lobsters. That's what I just read there. Says you are the best. and I
Janet's
love you.
Jacket Junction on Route 34 in
Meatball
Danvers.
Morris, Getty Stain says that I'll have a Nurse Kim and a meatball, not so silent weekend at my house soon. Oh, yes. Meatball, I got your email, babe. I'm going to text you tomorrow. I'm going to email you tomorrow. Want to know why, babe? Because we're going to your house. We're going to, I'm not going to say where you live, but we're doing that. Absolutely. Not so silent
I'll say
weekend.
where you live.
I would never do that to her because I love her. The wordy pack says I'm fostering a 5-month-old pup that might be a German Shepherd, waiting for a DNA test to come back. She's a tough little 3-legged pity rescue. We transport to the East Coast. Can we have a picture, wordy pack? If you're here, can you send me a picture of the 5-month-old pup who might be a German Shepherd? I love the
that's
DNA
so
test.
cute.
That is the cutest. Does she need a forever home?
My dad used to say that 3-legged dogs were the happiest dogs in the world.
You know, Tank was my dog. Tank was a 3-legged dog, and he was the bestest boy that ever did live. He got hit by a car because his sister ran out from the back slide, and my mother left the door open. Who's to blame? Jacqueline. And so they ran out and they ran down the road, and then he got. I think Tank got literally struck by a motor vehicle. What did his sister do? Came home, left her brother. Where's your brother? We were out for 3 days. He comes limping back. There is a woman who stops in the front of our house in a red Toyota Corolla. And she goes, do you have an injured dog? It just went around to the back of your house. And we were like, OMG. We go around to the back of the house. Tank is there, okay, with his, like, God bless him. Earmuffs, everyone, if you can't hear this, but like it was like a degloving injury. So like it was so bad. And they had to put him, he had to go into his hut.
God,
and
why?
then we took him from his thing to Angel Memorial, and he lived. It was incredible. It's Happy New Year's.
Happy New
Sorry,
Year,
guys.
but why do you nurses like regale the worst fucking stories? I swear to God.
Listen,
oh
he was
my
so
God.
strong. Do you understand that I was telling him? I was like, you are the strongest and most handsome boy who has ever lived on this earth.
He is, though.
I was putting like a tourniquet on him. I was ready to give him a blood transfusion of type O. Okay. I was like, what do you need from me?
Anything.
I was obsessed. I told him, like, I was like, if you live, I was like making deals. You know how I do that with God? I'm like, I'll know. Okay. Oh God, please just do this. Like, then I will, like, I was ready to put anything. Happy New Year, livers. You know who's with me? Kimberly. Say hi.
Happy New Year, livers.
Oh,
I love her.
Oh, we love our livers. Okay, lovies. Listen, Kelly Berry, 25. Love you, Kim, and love you to my oh my gosh, Kirsty Nursey M5 Nurse Kim memberships. Like we're at where, Jimmy? The Senate Bowls in Worcester.
In Worcester.
Holly says, sage that shit, clutch those pearls, bitch, and breathe. And that's what we're ending tonight on, Jimberly.
Word.
You know it. We are ending with the Nurse Kim Creed, and to all of our lovies from across the globe, or really just across this Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Happy New
I
Year.
love
Text me
you.
the information so I can do your numbers. I love you.
Do my numbers in the morning and want to do a stream. I'm off tomorrow.
Text me.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, babes, I'm coming on one more time, right? Look at, oh. Bam, bam, bam. I can't believe we did it. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Chloe, we love you. All right, ready? I'm going to put this on and we're going to share our boop. We got to clutch those pearls, bitch. Thank you, Toy from Rat House Media.
Clench. Kegel. Here we scalpel so sharp when I step on the scene. Facts on deck, my cut so clean. Dear little sweet, baby Jesus, grab that spleen. I clock your vitals while you spill that tea. Truth got pulse, you flatlined on me. I scrub and clean while y'all talk cheap. I chart receipts, no gossip sheets. Next patient, please, I don't treat deceit. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's Creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutching's part of the creed. Talk your shit, I sterilize scenes. Burn through lies like I'm autoclave steam. Mask on tight, can't breathe my air. Pressure so thick, it'll cold you there. Vitals jump when I walk in clean. Truth gets served while you spill that tea. Calm as a cut, no shakes, no plea. I make the facts bleed, pretty for free. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's Creed. Facts stay raw, I don't plead. Mic in my hand like Ivy's feet. Going for pressure, that's the Boston way. I bleed no cap, truth in my veins. Runs facts all day. Talk your shit, but mind your speed. Cause clutching's part of the creed. Oh, you still with me, lovies? Don't chase clout, chase context. Oh dear sweet baby Jesus, half these takes need triage. Read this chart back, word for word. Every line I spit is a fact confirmed. Perception versus projection, same disease. Only truth gets sanitized by me. Blues Clues, motherfuckers is Debbie. Clutch those pearls, bitch, breathe. This is Nurse Kim's Creed.
All right, great job on the news.
Thank you.
We will, Courtney and I will share what happened when we went to dinner last night, Sunday dinner, coming up. And as I